I don't understand. The company was doing so well. I'm not at liberty to say how well we're doing, see? But you're the boss. How can you not be at liberty to say anything? That's just a figure of speech. I don't know how we're doing. I don't like numbers. Numbers are like a meat pie, you see? Will you stop talking about pies? Now, someone's cranky. Maybe you're just hungry. Why not get some pie? Of course I'm cranky. You're firing me. Well, maybe this sort of attitude is why you're choosing to let you go? But I've been with this company for years. I just made junior sales. Why me? And you've done a really good job too. It is a really a shame to see you go. But you're the one firing me. Yes, real shame. I can't believe this. Well, look at it this way. One door closes, another one opens. More specifically, the one behind you. Can't I at least take the private elevator out, like the guy you were meeting earlier? Yeah, I'd love to let you, but I really don't want you to. Private elevator, Clammy. Oh, and on your way out, do you think you could tell Cheryl to order me some lunch? I'm all hungry now for some reason. Oh man, we just got fired. That sucks. Got my work stuff.
Mr. Clam Man, you got fired from your job. That really sucks, you know, that you got fired from your job. Now you're not part of any fruit pie, any size or shape. Oh no, the Clam Man can't seem to catch a break. Sitting on the subway is always kinda dull, but it sucks even more when you do so unemployed. Junior sales representative fired on the spot, assessed and discarded without a second thought. Waiting at the bus stop, wait, you take the bus as well. Not only do you have to ride the subway with no job, but you also have to ride a bus to get to where you live. Also, when you ride the bus, you still don't have a job. Come home to your apartment and the door is stuck again. What kind of rundown building do you even live in? Sorry, I don't mean to judge your home, it's not my place to say. Also, do you remember you got laid off today? Oh, Mr. Clam Man, I do have to admit, as of today your life has really turned to shit.
Oh, Mr. Clam Man, your life turned to shit. I hate falling asleep on the couch. Yeah, hang on, I'm coming. Am I going? Kitchen? Oh, that's the door, okay, sorry. Bedroom door. I didn't even make it to bed last night. Zoned out in front of the TV and I just kind of fell asleep. That sofa was not made for sleeping, my back is killing me. Oh, okay, that's the bedroom. For fuck's sake, what the fuck am I thinking? Let's answer the door. Late notice overdue. Just a bunch of unpaid bills piling up just like my worries. Hello, Mr. Clam Man. Oh, good morning, Nat. Up doing chores for your dad. Yes, sir. Dad told me that. Tomorrow morning, you go see Deadbeat at end of hallway, Natalia. I write you what to say. Very important business, Natalia. That's quite a job for a 6-year-old. But I'm real smart. I can do it. Anyway, my dad gave me a whole list of things to tell you. Can I read them for you? Well, I hate to get in the way of your chores, Nat. Go ahead. Yay! Mr. Clam Man, as you know, you're living in a very nice building. For a long time, the rent has been very low for you because of my nice person. But being a landlord is not all laughs and jokes. Sometimes I have to make tough call. This is why I decided that rent is now double. Sorry, Nats. What was that last part? Rent is now double. Oh, I see. Is there any more written there? Yes, there's more. It's also very important to pay extra rents now. Extra rents? Yes, that's what I said. 3 months rent, you pay this month. What? For I have any question, ask Natalia. 3 months rent and rent is double? Does your dad know how much money that is? That's almost... Oh, can I do the math? Please, please, please. Ugh. Sure thing, Nat. Yay! Is it 13 rents? Yeah, you got it. Yeah, you got it. Yay! Does your dad say I'm supposed to pay all of that? Living expenses very expensive. That's it? What could have been that expensive? Oh, I know. We're going on vacation. You are? That's nice, Nat. Yeah. Dad says it's going to be a really long vacation too. We're packing almost everything in the house. I see. You're not moving though. Nope. Dad said to make that very clear to everyone. Right. So rent is double for everyone in the building? I don't know. But Dad told me I need to speak to most of the other people that live here too. And that is all very important business. There's a bunch of people in this building. If everyone pays 3 months of double rent, that's a lot of money. Wow. What would you do with that kind of money, Mr. Clam? Probably pay my rent. I'd buy one of those big digging machines. Digging machines? Yeah, me and Dad went and saw a bunch of them the other day. I thought they were super cool, but I don't think my dad liked them. He looked worried though. Are you talking about excavators? What? Oh! What not? There was something about excavators in my notes. P.S. Natalia, do not mention excavator or bulldozer. Also, do not mention vacation. Also, do not read this part out loud. How's school going? Good. Everyone's parents came to school last week. We got to show them our drawings and then they talked to our teachers. Did your dad get along well with them? They said he was really intimidating, so I think they liked him. Okay. Alright, thing is, I just got fired. Oh. That wrote a thing in case you'd say that. Better get new job quick. Well, it's not really that simple. Don't argue, get job. Shut trap, muscle boy. What's muscle boy? So rude. Alright, thanks Nat. Tell your dad I got the picture. Yay! It was very nice talking to you, Mr. Clam. You too, Nat. You be good now. Pay up. Have a nice day. Have a nice day. Bye! Oh boy. Okay, stay positive. What's this now? Hey man, it's me, Pete. I heard what happened, but you left work before I could walk up. Astonishing. Let's meet up, dude. Sound like you need a coffee. Like you wouldn't believe. Regular spots. I'll meet you there in 15 minutes. Sounds good? Alright. Who are these tiny people on the... Just friends and family. Okay. I bought that painting to cover up the crack on the wall. Didn't like it at first, but it's growing on me. Then the crack keeps growing too. At least it looks like a nice day. Having a view like this can really lift your mood. Hey! Hey you! Me? Yeah, ugly! Get away from the window! You're ruining my view! Oh. Oh, poor Clam, now I feel bad for him. Poor little dude. He only eats change, and at this rate, we're both starving. Oh, is this another plant? Yay! This is my plant. There are many like it, but this one is mine. Some Full Metal Jacket reference there. Fell asleep watching the new episode of the Gregerson Boys. I still don't get what this show is about, but I really like it. I guess a bit about the Gregson Boys. in the kitchen here. I invested in that pineapple a while back. They say it's never too late to get into the pineapple business. Basically free real estate. Been meaning to talk to Ivan about that sink. It's been leaking for a while now. I mean, I should talk to him, but I don't want to. That man scares me. I think I'd rather just have wet feet than wet myself seeing him. Alright, fair enough. Shall we leave then? Get our coat? If a trench coat gets all wet, is it a trench coat? Nailed it. So lame. Lame. The duck is nigh. I heard that bin falling over last night. Looks like nobody's cleaning it up. Man, what happened to this part of town? What's this? Big shell? Spooky. Ghostly even. Okay. What's up, Billy? You, citizen! Have you prepared your soul for the judgment of the duck? Hey, Bill. Oh, hey, dude. I'm out on my daily patrol. People ready for the duck this time, you think? Not really. For some reason, they just keep walking past me. Joke's on them, though. They'll get what's coming to them, though. Talking about the coming of the quack. Anyway, the duck is coming soon enough. I'm sure of it. What's the deal with the duck again? I'm glad you asked. The duck is of truth, sees all and knows all. And he strikes whenever he is needed. Criminals and wrongdoers, liars and cheats, they will all be struck by the duck. Duck struck! I thought he was just supposed to be kind of a superhero. Better even, supreme hero. You do this all day, doesn't it get boring? Boring? Not at all. Waiting for the duck is a fantastic, exciting experience, full of wonder and awe at the feathered fascination. Okay. But to be practical about it, I usually do 3-hour shifts. Keeps me nice and hyped, and I get to have lunch in between. What's the news on the streets? Look around, dude. Not much. King and the city council still don't give a crap about this part of town. King? The mayor? No, King, who runs the Chinese place down the subterraneous streets and forth. Of course I'm talking about the mayor. We got crime, run-down streets, smashed windows, bums on every corner. Hey! I know you just lost your job, but don't be so hard on yourself. I wasn't talking about me. That's the spirit. Only thing we got to keep us safe is a duck. Did I mention the duck? You might have. Wait, how did you know I lost my job? I was listening to the song earlier. The guy mentioned it about 100 times. I'll just be on my way then. Beware of the gaze of the duck. Caught on the nets. Are your children being lured into web fishing? Full story on page 11. Ugh, I remember when the Snacky Bay post was all about tackling real big stories. Now they just get people hooked on sensationalist headlines. Oh right, Snacky Bay's very own vigilante, a duck. Guess that's a hero we deserve. Alright, which way? Go to Main Street? Let's go to Main Street. Shop window? What's this? I don't have time for window shopping now. I mean, I can't even afford window shopping. Handcrafted, very sandy. Snacky Bar Prime, organic sandbags, eco-friendly. Ooh, I like this. Not sure what the fuck is that. It says eco-friendly though, I like it. Organic sandbags, eco-friendly, huh. Sandbags, get your sandbags. Come to have a look at my wares, I see. Don't worry, I might be on the street, but there's nothing streety about the quality of my products. Street-y? Street vendor lingo, don't read too much into it. Anyway, you were looking to buy a sandbag? Selling sandbags? Yes sir, only the finest, highest quality sandbags. Actual sandbags? I almost thought it was, I don't know, street talk for something else. Ugh. I think that says more about you than it says about me. We only fill our sandbags with the finest organic sands. Tell me more about your sandbags. Ah, a bit of baggy, are you? Well, you'll be glad to learn that all of our sandbags are handcrafted. Our workers use the finest bag materials, hemp, linen and cotton, and lovingly draw out and cut the shape of patterns for our trademark bags. They then sew the pipes together carefully and with immaculate precision to form stunning organic bags. And foragers then go out and the most undisturbing beaches and handpick every single grain of sand. After a sufficient amount has been collected, they then transport the sand by carrier jellyfish. At the workshop, our fillers remove the sand carefully from little bag attached to the delicate jellyfish tentacles. The jellyfish are then left to roam free for 3 years, so they don't tire out. We take the artisan bags and then gently pour the sand into them, making sure to not overfill them. After optimal sand levels have been achieved, we sew the bags together completely, creating a beautiful, holistic piece of art. The sandbags are then brought to me by the seahorse, and I handle them and sell them with the care they deserve. I didn't realize so much work went into sandbags. Few people do too. Quite hard work indeed. Do you always want to work with sandbags? Well, when I was a little boy, I planned on carrying him on my father's businesses. What did he do? Prime. But you know, as you grow up, you realize what you really love and want to dedicate your life to. So, sandbags? Love them. Okay. Why working in the streets? Why not get in the shop? I like to get down to street level. Nothing makes the sandbags connoisseurs happier than getting sandbags in their own neighborhood. Sorry, I was yawning, sorry. On their way to work, to the store to pick up their kids. Since I'm out already, I might as well pick up a new sandbag for the living room, that sort of thing. Sounds like a pretty niche market. It is. There's always competition. Really? In the sandbag industry? What? Online? No, just people down the streets. This new guy set up a shop a while back. Never thought I'd see 2 sandbag salesmen in one day, let alone on the same street. While the general public have really opened their eyes to the versatility and usefulness of a good sandbag. Go on. Give me any problem you might face in a day-to-day life, and I'll tell you about how a sandbag can solve it. Cracks in the wall? Just pile 20 sandbags by the wall, and you'll have a cool, hip new wall. And your wall cracks will be cleverly disguised. And if you pile them all the way up to the ceiling, it's a load bearing too. You could practically knock out the wall. Kiss that crack goodbye. About not being able to pay the rent. Our bags are redeemable in most of our stores. You can practically use them as currency. I still have to buy the bags though. That's why I'm always telling the people to invest in us. No money in the bank, still got things in the bag. Broken sink? Throw out the sink, put it back instead. Then how would I do the dishes? Eat off the bag, and voila, no dishes, problem solved. Well, I just lost my job. You know, I feel a lot of people could use more free time. People work themselves to death nowadays, running around and constantly stressing about things. There's more to this world than a job and money, you know? See past the material things. You don't need a fancy car or an expensive apartment. Live life more freely. That's what I say. Go places, travel, experience. Yes, I'm back. Exactly. That's the dream. People hunting you down with firearms? Well, you got me. I guess you made your point anyways. I'll just be on my way. Thanks. Stop by anytime. What's this? Oh, it's close. Bag boy needed. I guess I could apply for that. All I can see is the sports section. I might be a goal. Celebrations as local sports team wins sports events. The ball, does it go through a hoop or between two poles? Our panels of experts share their thoughts. No end in sight for sports journalism strike. The poster for votes as well. From the election votes. The mayor took his re-election campaign quite seriously this year. Speeches, interviews, debates must have cost him a lot of money. Feels like that money could have been better to use, like fixing up this part of town. Or to pay rent. Sure, I'm gonna talk to this guy here. The tiny rock cloth container vendor. Red vendor booth. Tiny rock cloth containers. Tiny rock cloth? Yep. You look like a man who knows quality. Well, you've come to the right place. Only the finest tiny rock cloth containers here, sir. You're selling sandbags too? Shush! No, we're selling tiny rock cloth containers, sir. Only the best. Isn't that just a sandbag? No, it's not. I fail to see the difference. Our name is way catchier and way more descriptive. And also, one of the two is copyrighted, the other isn't. I wonder which one is it. Want to tell me about how you make your product? What? Take sand? Fill bag with sand? Next question. I guess that's what I expected. I should have expected. I guess that's what I should have expected. We like to be direct with our customers. No fancy words, no sleazy sales pitch, just good solid sands. Tiny rock cloth containers. So why do I need a thingy? When don't you need a tiny rock cloth container? I can't think of anything right now, but see? Can't live without them. Should I bag a bag for me? Just take a look at my wares. No fuss, all quality. We make solid containers, built to last. This isn't about trendy hipster accessories. This is the real deal. The real sandbag for the real man. You mean tiny rock cloth container? Oh crap, I did it again. I can't afford another visit from those lawyers. Why call them copyright issues? Yeah. Typical, isn't it? We've been selling them for ages. And then someone comes up with a piece of paper and bang. We get shafted. But why tiny rock cloth containers? Surely there must be a better name. Like what? Gravel sack? Soil pouch? Steel pocket? Granule gunny? Grain poke? Pestle pots? Or pebble pots? Ballast? Gonna go with second one. Soil comes from the very upper layer of earth, so? Oh right. Gravel sack? Gravel isn't sand, man. You know, if you were in business. Tilt pocket? You don't even know what stilt is, do you? I do know the definition of atrophy though. Try again, wise guy. Granule gunny? That's what I call my grandma. Still pocket? You don't even know what that still is, do you? Brain poke? Are you looking up synonyms to bag somewhere? Nobody knows what a poke is. Pebble pot? Sounds like a penguin, not a sandbag. I mean a tiny rock container. Ballast? Wait, that actually works. Crap. Oh shit, fuck. Right, I can't think of anything else. I'll just head off now. Come back here when you're reaching for quality. Oh, I gotta make a decision. Shit. Oh, God. For the local sandbag dealer.